Anyway, okay. Hi. Wonderful to see you, Nate. Wonderful to see you, Tim. Wonderful to see you, Jason. Very excited to chat with you today. We've been talking for a while. And Nate and Tim, wonderful to see you in Denver a couple weeks ago, where we shared a beer and talked about this very plan, which is so wonderful to see it come through already. And so, listen, I'm really excited to learn about what you all do and really some information, more so sharing also to the audience because I felt, the type of program that you run is really helpful to the community that I have here for Tech Talk Tony. So welcome to Tech Talk Tony. By the way, everybody, if you haven't subscribed, right up here at the top, you can click on the QR code, and that is my commercial for the day. Okay. So to kind of get us started, you guys, maybe share, who you are as a company, because that, any product or service that you provide, a lot of it comes from the, company itself. So who are you? And
Well, I'll take that. And guys, feel free to step in. But my name's Nate Riley. I'm an enterprise account executive with Symphony AI. I work for the enterprise IT division. Just kind of my
Right.
background, I've been in service management for almost 15 years now.
Excellent.
Prior to that, I served in the Marine Corps, graduated from college, and I think that's kind of the connection that I made with Tony there. So Simplify.
Hoorah.
Um,
Hoorah.
but yeah, so Symphony AI, I've been with the company for over 3 years now. Actually started with Tim. He was about a week after me, and we came from a previous organization in service management. But we are a cutting edge technology solutions company focused on artificial intelligence. Our mission overall is to basically transform workflows, enable our clients to achieve different efficiencies in what they do. So we've got
Nice.
a few different vertical businesses or divisions. Our division is the enterprise IT division. So we focus on ITSM, ESM or enterprise service management, AI with our Gen AI Copilot, workflow management, and service automation. So that's a lot, but essentially, we can work with an organization that is looking to manage their IT tickets, service requests, knowledge base. We also have our service automation capabilities for zero touch scenarios. And then our AI capabilities come in with the Copilot experience. The other divisions that we have here at SymphonyAI are our financial services division, our retail division, and CPG. Those are combined consumer packaged goods, media, and then our industrial division. So we're really the only, I guess, division that can kind of cross sell across the different verticals, but everybody else is kind of vertical based. Working in banking or working directly with your retail store. So
Okay.
Tim, Jason, I don't know if there's anything you want to add to that, but that's just a bit about the company. I don't know if we want to go into history and all that too. We can do that as well.
I definitely think go through the history of where we started and where we are now. But as you mentioned, Nate, I mean, our division is focused on that enterprise IT, and every company has an IT division. They have support teams that throughout with HR facilities and everything else. So being an enterprise service management solution, workflow solution that we offer, just kind of can touch on, all of those different, teams. And Symphony AI as a whole, as Nate mentioned, just trying to be the leader when it comes to AI, SaaS. So.
That's great. And I think, thank goodness, I'm learning about you, but let's just make sure we get this right. Symphony AI is, seems to be a fun company, right? I mean, one of the things that we're talking about today, by the way, audience, is, how Symphony AI can make, your life easier. And so what I learned in my period of time, and Ura, my friend there, is you guys seem to have this culture, this fun type of culture. Am I right about that, or am I sniffing down the wrong tree? What is there something about that?
Yeah, I would certainly agree with that. I mean, Nate, Jason, and I, we've worked together for the past, what, 8 years, going on 9 years
Mhm.
now. So, culture is definitely something, if it's to me, technology and what we get to sell is one, and culture is kind of 1B, I guess. Enjoying the folks that you get to work with and being excited about the products that you're bringing to the market and the opportunity that we have is certainly very, very important to us. So that's something that we try to foster here at Symphony AI. It's having a very collaborative culture. One thing I really appreciate is, we have our corporate hierarchy, but I have our CEO's cell phone number. We've texted, same thing with Nate. I mean, everyone is here to help. So everyone's job is to, to bring our products to market and sell them to as large of an audience that we can. And, hearing our CEO who's running a 3,500 employee company saying, Tim, call me, text me, tell me what I can do. I think that kind of starts from the top, and it kind of trickles down to, everyone is willing to help. No one says that's not in my job description, so that's something that I certainly value coming to work every day.
That's great. That's great. And matter of fact, that coincides with the name of our topic here today of making, your life easier. You're also making your own team's life easier, right? By,
Absolutely.
being available. And a lot of times being a manager, that's actually what it's about is
Mhm.
just, I tell my folks, listen, here's the deal. You're going to run up against things and we're not all going to be there at the time that you run up against things, but I'm always available, right? You call me. I'll get out of a meeting to talk with a team member. And
Yep.
I think it's really important as part of that culture to just be available, right? Kind of like the
Mhm.
parent concept, if you will. Anybody a parent here? Anybody
Right here.
kids?
Yep. Two
Okay.
kids.
Yep.
Two kids.
Everybody.
Two.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
So it's kind of that parent, like if you're there, whoo, you
Yeah.
know,
Yes.
a lot of times you'll be
Everything's
there.
okay.
Yeah, everything's
Yeah.
okay. A lot of times you'll be there and the kids will be, especially as they get older, they'll be like, "Hi, I don't need you as much." But if you're there, though, they
Mhm.
need you. And so I think that's a great example of the culture that it sounds like you guys are trying to create there. So wonderful.